What's up, my little flare base? It's your girl Nana Code. I'm back with another freaking video. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you can become a part of the little flare squad and become one of my personal little flare base. Also, drop them fairies in the comments so I know that you're a part of the team. As y'all read by that thumbnail and title, you already know what's going on. Okay, so this is Vlogtober day 8 because I skipped like 6 days, but it's all good, okay? So we're just gonna start with Vlogtober day 8. I believe today's the 8th. I don't know. Ain't been paying attention. So this is a story time about how I tried to join a poly relationship. Y'all, this shit is so fucking hilarious, and the people, I really hope they don't see this video, but they probably will. But anywho, make sure the notification bells on, make sure that subscribe button is gray and not red, so you know that you hit the subscribe button because it's free. And why would you not subscribe for free? Because I got lit content coming this month. Let's get into this video. Alright, y'all, so let me tell y'all the time I tried to join a poly relationship. Why did I try to do that? I don't know. But okay, so I was on this app, right? Let me tell y'all, don't get on the app because I didn't try to join a relationship on this app, and I didn't got catfish on this app. The Tammy app, whatever that little ad y'all be seeing on Snapchat for the gay people, do not go on that app. It's a trap, okay? Don't do it. Listen to me, don't do it. So, like I said, because I got catfish on that motherfucker, and I just winded up in some shit that I just had no business doing, okay? So, I was on the app one day, so, by the way, I like the blinds. It's giving me very much Auntie Mary J in the building. I do not cry, trying to do something for me. Don't wanna play house no more. Don't think you don't let me. I got to be out my mind. Anyway, see, that's how quick I get distracted. I really want to talk quick because I really don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, let me tell y'all. So I was on that freaking app. While I was on that app, I don't know. I was trying to look for some bitches. So I was on the app, and I wound up in all these different groups, right? So it was one, and like, first off, I like, cause it's kind of like Tinder, like you swipe left or right if you find the person attractive or unattractive, and then y'all match or whatever. So first I matched, cause it was a stud and a film. First I matched with the film first, and then I end up matching with the stud. So when I went on the film's page, I'm like, okay, why does it look like the stud that I just matched with? So I go on the stud's page, and they in a relationship looking for a little unicorn. Why was I trying to be that unicorn? Girl, don't know nothing about being a unicorn, obviously. So we on the app or whatever, we talking, and then next thing you know, like, I believe one of them ended up adding me on Snapchat, and we just took the conversation there. So like, we writing back and forth on Snapchat, and then like for weeks they was trying to link with me, but I was like playing them to left, you know, really, because like I said, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, why was I trying to be in a fucking 3-way relationship? Like, it made no fucking sense to me at the time. Well, now, because at the time I was for real trying to be in it. So yeah, so we writing back and forth on Snapchat, and then like one day I just grew some balls, and they was like, you want to link, you know, we can come get you, we can turn up, chill, yada yada yada. So I go chill with them like the first night, and they like kidnapped me for a couple days, and I ain't gonna cap. Okay, so the first night, I'm trying to think if I even did anything with them because we was so lit. I don't remember like if it happened the first night or second night. But anywho, so like, we was just all drinking and shit, getting to know each other. It was cool, you feel me? Then the second night, I feel like we probably end up doing something because, or the third night, like I said, they kidnapped me for about a week, and I didn't know these people. But they vibes was cool, you feel me? I was really fucking with their vibes. So I was there at their house, and they had just moved into their house too. So they was like in the process of still moving and all that. So like me and the stud was like coming closer than me and the film was. And it's just cause like I said, we was writing on Snapchat before we even all met in person or whatever. So like I said, the conversation was good. Like, one was cooking, and you feel me, we would go to store, go get food. Like, they made me feel included, you feel me? That's how I got sucked in. So I'm like, okay, this is cool having two bitches. We all fucking with each other. Yee yee. It's lit in this hoe. Okay, so we literally turning up down there every night, like bottles, like birds, like turned in that hoe, like. So then, like, feelings just started getting deeper. Like, when I went back home, they was asking me to come back, like, a few days later. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, shit. Like, I wasn't fucking with nobody at the time. Fuck it, the shit was fun, you feel me? And that was my first time ever having a threesome, by the way. So then, I go back the second time. Now, the second time I go back, when I say... Okay, maybe the first time I was there probably 2 or 3 days. The second time I went back, Lord, they kidnapped me for almost 2 weeks, I believe. That's how I felt. So it was just like a lot, you feel me? So like this second time, I'm like starting to meet friends, family, everybody, you feel me? Like anybody that's coming over, I'm meeting, I'm going to birthday parties and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, boom. So then they just started talking. It's just like, you feel me? They really fucking with me. They really feel my vibe. And like in a couple, months or so, like they will want me to be in a relationship with them. So at first I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like I was really fucking with them, but like the film, I could tell like she wasn't really fucking with me, how the stud was fucking with me. And that's how, you feel me, the vibes and shit just started to get off. So it's got to the point where like, after a few nights, I would sleep in the living room. Like, I didn't even want to be in the same bed because I just felt, one, it was just awkward just, like, laying next to someone that you know really ain't fucking with you. You feel me? But her girlfriend is, like, acting like she head over heels about you. And that could be the situation. Like I said, if they see this video, ain't no bad blood. It is what it is. Shit happened. Y'all was a good experience, but it's just not something I can see myself doing again. But so it was to the point where the stud was like starting to leave me and the film in the house by herself and be like, just so we can try to get to know each other. So it's like, I'm trying to do little shit, trying to make conversation, but we both communication sucked. You feel me? So it was like, and then, like, she didn't make me feel comfortable. Like, she didn't make me feel like she was trying to fuck with me. Like, it was like that when the stud was around. I don't know if she was just trying to do that for the stud or what. But literally, when it was just me and her, she never made me feel like she was trying to fuck with me, how the stud was. Like, I don't know. So then, like, one night, so, like, one day, we all chilling, it's just me and her at the house. The stud had left to go help her mom move or whatever. So, it's just me and Ogre at the house. So, I'm trying to make conversation, help her, spray paint shit around the house, just trying to, what we cooking for dinner tonight, like, trying to, and the whole time, this bitch is, like, really just not really fucking with me. So, that night, I didn't sleep in the bed with them again. So the stud felt some type of way the next morning. So the next morning, I had got up, took a shower, and then she's writing me like, if you don't want to, be here, we can take you back home because it's just weird that you don't want to sleep in the bed with us and you claim you fuck with us. And it's just like, it's not that, but it's just like, yo, girl ain't fucking with me and I feel the vibe. So the whole time we riding, they took me back home. They live like an hour or so away. So they took me back home, and at this point, I'm just ready to get the fuck out the car because now I feel like, bitch, you doing the most. Like, you trying to be cute and shit because your bitch is feeling me and you not feeling me. So, like, I'm in the back seat just not even fucking with them. Like, got my headphones in the whole ride. Like, so then these motherfuckers had a whole hour and 30 minutes to want to talk about the whole situation, didn't want to talk. And then I had made a post and was like, motherfuckers try their hardest to make you feel uncomfortable, but that shit don't work with me. So they felt some type of way about the post, and then they wanted to have an uproar about it, right? So, like, at the same time, I'm still trying to figure some shit out because this shit's all new to me. I'm still trying to work shit out with the film that I know really ain't fuck with me, just because I really, you feel me, I'm really feeling the stud and I was really liking all of our vibes together, you feel me? So it's just like, at the same sense, I'm still trying to figure shit out. But the film was making it very clear, like, and then on top of that, the stud was like really texting me behind her girlfriend's back. Like I said, I hope she don't see this video. But the stud was texting me behind her girlfriend's back, telling me like, don't say nothing, you know, and was like sending me videos, everything, you feel me? And it's just like, okay, bitch, I'm not in a relationship with none of y'all, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I was still talking to somebody, but they didn't know that. And that's the reason we fell out, because they had asked me about have I ever cheated, and I was like, no. But then, like, when me and the film was alone, it dawned on me, like, bitch, you have cheated before. So I told her, like, I mean, you remember when you asked me that question, I was like, I lied, but it wasn't like, you know, I cheated because my dude was trying to cheat on me with a bitch, and I fucked the bitch. Ooh, Lord forgive me, because that girl's dead now. Well, my dude was trying to cheat on me with this girl, and I had sex with the girl before him, and like me and the girl ended up really like liking each other, talking around. So, but rest in peace, Lord bless her soul, because she literally just died like last week. But anywho, so I went back and told the film that, and she felt some type of way, felt like I was a liar, and I feel like that was just a reason for her and her bitch not to fuck with me, but it's all good. So then, like, the stud is really trying to work shit out with me because she really feeling me, she really liking me, but her girl ain't. So then, like, everything I would say to the film, she would try to flip it around, and then it's just like, I'm going to the stud like, look, I'm trying, but your bitch ain't, you feel me? Long story short, that shit just should have never happened. Like, it was a whole disaster. And if I, like, and to be real, they was not even nothing that I potentially, like, could really see myself with. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, their personalities made them attractive because neither one of them is somebody I would usually go after. So the whole situation was just awkward as fuck, you feel me? But I'm not gonna make it seem like they was just ugly as fuck, because if that's the case, I wouldn't have did what I did with them, you feel me? So the stud is just like, I don't know. And then the girl the film wrote me and was like, stop fucking writing my bitch. We don't fuck with you no more because you's a liar. If we don't fuck with liars and all this extra shit, all because I said that I didn't cheat. Because in my eyes, I didn't consider that cheating. Like, you try to fuck the bitch before, Lord forgive me, I keep calling her a bitch, I'm sorry, but you try to fuck the girl before me, and I got to the girl before you because she told me about you and you lied to me. So I had sex with her before you got to. So I don't consider that cheating. Like, you was trying to do it and I just did it before you. But y'all, yeah, I really want to go in detail about this because, like, we got into a real bad argument. It was real bad, like, to the point. So then, like, the next week they got them a new girlfriend or whatever, and then it just makes me feel like y'all just be just fucking and sucking on everybody. Like, I don't know, that shit really be blowing my mind. But that's basically what happened. Like, it was a fucking disaster, and I really want to go into detail. So if y'all want a part 2 and y'all want details about the arguments and like what really and truly went down, comment part 2 down below. Drop some fairies down below. Drop 2 fairies down below if you want to hear part 2, okay? But that's all I got for you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Somebody wanted me to do a story time about a fight I've been into, so I'm gonna do a story time tomorrow about a recent fight or whatever the case is. Any fights I've been in, that'll be tomorrow. But yeah, I just had to get this story out because that shit was crazy and I really want to go in detail. So I need y'all to comment part 2 or drop 2 fairies in the comments, and I will let y'all know what really happened between us. But yeah, y'all don't go on that app. Please don't stay away from that app because you're gonna end up in shit. I would do, and on part 2, I would tell you how I got catfished on that app as well, okay? So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure the subscribe button is gray and not red. If you want to join the fam and you want to become one of my baes, all you have to do is turn on your post notification and drop a fairy in the comments so I know you want to be bae. Okay, period. Christmas is coming up and I need a bae. So if you want to be bae, you gotta be dropping some fairies in the comments so I know. Also follow me on all my social medias. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter. Even though I don't be on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, like I always say, be blessed, stay blessed, and never stress. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Because I gave you a second chance.